Welcome back to W.P.M with Max, aka Wolf Pussy Monologues podcast. Get ready for some shit and shenanigans from the CEO of the Unicorn Division, our leader of the Wolfden Pack, the maniac behind the mic, the one and only Max. Broadcasting internationally from our lovely private studio in the city of Los Angeles. We thank each of our listeners around the globe for joining the shit show, and we sincerely hope you'll enjoy today's episode.
Hey, yo, what up, what it is? How you feeling, how you living? Where y'all been? Welcome to another episode of W.P.M with Max podcast. I'm your host, Max. So glad to be back on the mic one more time with all my Wolfpack friends. As you are aware, we are still in our October Halloween specials or series, if you will. And you already know, this series is all about the things that haunt us. But today, this ain't about haunted houses, demons in the shadows, or monsters under the bed. Today's story is scarier than all of that combined. Because the real ghosts, right? The real ghosts, they live in our bloodline. They live in our family history. They live in the pain that trickles down from generation to generation. This episode is called The Root. And trust me, some roots grow deeper to ignore. Yes. So let's just jump it off. Let's just jump off into it. You know, because, yeah. What haunts the family tree? Yeah, let's get into that. They say every tree has roots. But what if those roots are poison? Imagine a family tree, twisted, dark branches, reaching out, but never quite straight. At the base of that tree, the root, the origin, the place where pain started. For me, that root goes back to my mom, to the way she was treated as a child, to the disrespect she endured, to the words thrown at her like daggers from family, okay? The monsters that haunted my mama became the shadows that followed me. Yes, it did. You ever have a memory of somebody talking shit about your motherfucking mama and you too young to respond in the fashion that you want to, or any fashion for that matter, because you know you're a kid, so you're not supposed to be in quote unquote grown folk business, but a motherfucker is attacking your mom. You know, the name mom, mother, that's like saying God in the eyes of a child. You know what I'm saying? Me? That's the first voice you hear. Oh, y'all ain't listening. Come on, follow me now. The childhood memory that stays with you. You know what I'm saying? When I was a child, I saw how you spoke about her. I heard the whispers, the jokes, the sharp words meant to cut. And here's the crazy part. Children don't separate themselves from their mothers. When you talk about her, you talking about me. You sorry, slithering, slimy, snake-ass son of a bitch. Okay? It was like watching someone stab the ground my roots was planted in. And expecting me to still grow straight. Are you fucking serious? You know what I'm saying? Auntie going to church all the time. Auntie always making this facade that you fucking doing good things for people and shit. Whole time. Is all I can fucking say. Now that I'm grown, okay, and I can say it plainly, I don't fucking like you. I don't fucking trust you. Because when you disrespected my mother, you disrespected the very soil I was created from. You did. You did that. You big back Barney bitch. You did that. You know, let's get into those karmic hauntings. You ever wonder why certain struggles follow families? Why cycles repeat like some cursed film stuck on replay over and over and over? That's fucking karma. The energy you put out don't just vanish. It comes back to you, okay? If you mistreat your sister, your cousin, your niece, and years later, your kids don't want to fuck with you, you find yourself lonely, bitter, wondering why the love never sticks. It's not bad luck, motherfucker. That's the karmic haunting you created. When you plant poison in the soil, don't be surprised when your harvest is rotten. Stupid son of a bitch. You know, it just kills me because family is a treasure. Family is what keeps us alive. And to know that family hate family solely because of who they are, who their parents were. Just, these things, it's not like we're sitting in heaven in the waiting rooms and someone passes by a clipboard and says, hey, pick your parents, pick your situation. Okay? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I'm just saying. The root that refuses to die, family like to say shit like this. Oh, just let it go. That happened years ago. You ever heard that bullshit come out somebody's motherfucking mouth who need to get slapped in their fucking two front teeth? Yeah. We talking about it. That silly shit. That happened years ago. But roots, something about them roots, they don't die easy. They're buried deep. They wrap around every fucking thing, choking, twisting, draining. And until someone dig them up, they keep spreading. That's why I can't just forgive and forget. I can't ignore it because the root is still alive. And I feel it every time I hear your name. I hear a reference to you. I think about you. I see a court document in reference to you. You understand me? Yeah, I said court document. I'm going there because it's the Wolf Den. This W.P.M. with Mags podcast. I'm motherfucking Mags, and that's yes. It goes down the Wolf Den. If you didn't know, now you do. Now, how can we break this curse? What can we do? Here's the thing about curses. They only live as long as you feed them, right? Now, I refuse to carry your bitterness, and I won't pass your poison down to the next branch of this family tree. You slovenly, supercilious, stupid ass motherfucker, you. You understand me? The haunting stops here, okay? Yes, I see the root. Yes, I name it. But I also choose to starve it. I choose to plant something new, something whole, something alive in me that can't be twisted by your sick, demented, psychopathic words anymore. I am in full protection mode. What happens when you kick the beast and the beast has cubs? Those cubs grow up. Those cubs generally get stronger than the beast. Those cubs then themselves turn into the beast. And then you have another problem because now you have a younger beast after you. I'm in full protection mode of my family, and whatever I got to do to protect them is what I'm going to have to do because that's what it is. Now, my extended family, I can't fuck with you. Period. Can't fuck with you. You didn't got up in there and tainted the situation, and because back then I was a minor, I was a child, I had child vision and child thoughts. You felt like, she'll forget about it. I'm here to tell you, never, ever would it be forgotten or forgiven. Raggedy, rostered motherfucker, you. Y'all be careful with these motherfucking family members. You understand me? Because if a motherfucker don't like your mama or your daddy, they don't like your motherfucking ass either, or anything that come from you. So don't think that is safe. You understand me? There's no way in hell you gon' hate a motherfucker and love the seed that came from the motherfucker you hate. It's not possible. Not in the human capacity to do so. Understand me? If you think that auntie or uncle got an ulterior motive, they probably do. Back the fuck up away from the motherfuckers. If you know that your people talking about your other peoples and your other peoples ain't did a goddamn thing but breathe the same air as these some of my bitches did. Understand something. You are in fucking danger. Mayday. Danger Will Robinson. You understand that? Please understand it. We're going to get on out the wolf then, y'all. This has been The Root, part of my October Halloween series. Remember, not all ghosts wear white sheets. Some of them live in our family trees. Some of them whisper through bloodlines. Some of them pass down their pain like an inheritance. But the scariest truth, you don't have to keep it. Again, I'm your host, Mags. Y'all stay safe, stay out the way, stay out them streets. I appreciate you rocking and rolling with me in the Wolf Den. Please tune in next week for our final episode in our October series. So excited. This one is The Devil Came for Dinner. Y'all best tune in. Please tune in. Because the shit's a scar. It's scar. Y'all stay safe, stay out the way, stay out them streets. Love, peace, and air grease. W.P.M with Mags. Out.